Hello there and welcome. How's it going? This is Mark Castillo, aka the Digital Marketing Warrior. Welcome to the Ask and Be Inspired affiliate marketing live stream, designed to help you get unstuck, produce results, and achieve time freedom even if you're brand new. Have you ever noticed the label entrepreneur being slapped across a lot of people's profiles? Is that a good thing or is it a bad thing? Now, I know you notice a lot of people that have titles such as entrepreneur, digital marketer, investor, cryptocurrency investor, Bitcoin investor, and the list can go on and on. But let's just talk about the entrepreneur label just for a moment. Why is it a bad thing for a lot of people to put the label entrepreneur as part of their title intro? Let me share a story with you. I have a friend who talked to somebody that claims to be a successful six-figure coach. And when he goes on his profile, my friend notices that this guy talks about money equals happiness. And a lot of the content he likes to put out is him standing in front of a Mercedes Benz. Now, right away, my friend could tell that this guy might not be legitimate. And it so happened that this guy started a conversation with my friend. And not even into a few messages into the conversation, he started pitching his coaching services to him without really having a human-to-human conversation first. Now, if you're legitimately an entrepreneur, if you're legitimately a six-figure earner, or you're earning income from affiliate marketing, you'll know that to pitch someone right out of the gate is not the right strategy to do, and it's not the right way to go. What you would do is you would conversate with that individual. You would figure out what challenges or problems they are going through, if there are any, and if you find out they're struggling, then you can introduce them into your business opportunity without having to pitch. Now, why is it a problem that a lot of people have the title entrepreneur slapped on their profile? It's a problem because a lot of people do it for show. A lot of people do it because they want people to think that they're this wealthy and successful six-figure earner that's already making money, and they want to grab as many people as possible, even if they have to cold hard pitch in their messenger inbox. It's a problem because a lot of people that go this route don't really know what they're doing. They're not understanding marketing. So my question to you, if you're watching this right now, are you a doer or are you a loudmouth? Are you somebody that actually does the work, that focuses on the right revenue producing activities that are going to help you grow your business over the long term? Or are you a loudmouth that likes to talk a big deal, that likes to say big, bold things, but you don't do anything? See, a lot of people that have the label entrepreneur slapped on their profiles, they don't know what they're doing for the most part. Now, I'm not calling everybody a liar or a deceiver if they have the label entrepreneur on their profile and they're legitimately actively marketing their business. But a lot of people that have the label as part of their intro, they're not doing the work. They don't actually know what they're doing as far as marketing is concerned. Now, I know you may be tempted to go after people that are showing you their bank accounts, like how much money just came in recently. Or they show you, hey, look at all these sales that I'm making. I know how tempting it is to go to that individual thinking that if you join up with them, those results are going to happen for you as well. But just because you see somebody making lots of sales, just because you see somebody making six figures, it doesn't mean they're focusing on the right activities. It doesn't mean that they're doing the right things. I'm going to repeat that. Just because you see somebody earning six figures or making lots of sales, it doesn't mean they're doing the right activities. So what I would recommend that you do is, instead of slapping the label entrepreneur on your profile, I want you to focus on the activities. I want you to focus on being a doer. Don't be just talking a big talk about how you're going to make $100,000 by the next 5 months. And then you keep hammering on about you're an entrepreneur. Oh, look at me standing right behind this fancy mansion right here. Look at all the girls I got. Look at the fancy sports cars I'm standing right in front of. You don't need to do any of that. In fact, what you're going to find from doing such amateur tactics is you may attract some people, but you're going to attract the wrong kinds of people. You're going to attract the people who have a lottery mentality, who think they're going to get something for nothing in an instant. And when they find out it's not what they were expecting, they're going to quit on you. They're not going to do any of the work. They're not going to do any sort of anything for their business. And they're just going to quit before they even take the first step. Whereas if you focus on the right activities, if you focus on being the marketer, you're going to find that you will attract people naturally. People will see that you are a doer. People will see that you're actually doing the work, working on your business. So don't feel this great big need that you have to do what everybody else is doing, standing in front of a Mercedes-Benz, going in front of a fancy mansion, or having a lot of girls right beside you. You don't need to do any of that to get people into your business. What you simply need to do is you need to just focus on doing the work. You need to simply find the right offer for whatever you want to market. Sign up with people who know what they're doing and not just talking a big full of hype. And you want to consistently focus on the right revenue producing activities for your business. Focus on being a doer instead of a loudmouth. Because if you focus on being a loudmouth, you're not going to accomplish anything. You're going to sit there and keep bragging and bragging, and there will be nothing to show for it. Whereas if you focus on doing the activities, the results may not be immediate. But if you hustle, you stay consistent every single day, doing whatever you need to do in your business to move you forward, you're going to find that you are going to grow. You will reach success in your business. But that can't happen if you don't focus on being a doer, if you don't focus on doing the right revenue producing activities. Focus on being the doer, not the loudmouth. Okay, so what I'll go ahead and do right now is I'll go ahead and take questions. Let me go ahead and get a quick sip of water and we'll continue. Okay, so I have some questions that came in prior to this live stream episode, and I'll go ahead and answer them right now. Adrian asked, "This makes no sense. Why do I need to pay for tools on top of what I already invested into the affiliate marketing opportunity? Well, Adrian, you got to keep in mind that this is a business. This is not something like compared to applying for an online line of work where if you submit your application and you get accepted, you don't have to pay for anything. You can just get started making money right away. But with an affiliate marketing business, it doesn't work like that. You got to think of it like a franchise business. Now, with a franchise business, do they allow people to just simply invest into whatever franchise they want to start building up, and then they don't have to pay for anything else? No, they actually have to invest not only into whatever company they want to franchise in their area, but they also need to pay for other expenses too. It's not just whatever company they want to build up out in their area. There's other costs involved too. Or how about when you're going to college and then you pay for a degree? And then you go into the store in the college where you have to pay for additional things like pencils, the Scantrons, the textbooks. If you need anything else for the class, like a calculator, protractor, all those things you need to pay for. So if you understand that with a franchise business, and then you understand that with the example I gave about college, why can't you treat affiliate marketing the same way? It's a business that you're investing into the long term. You don't want to focus on looking at this as expense out of your pocket. It's an investment towards your long-term future. Think about that as you're continuing to build your business. Chris asked, can I use a generic email provider address when setting up my email autoresponder? That's a big no. You don't want to use a generic email provider address when you're setting up your email autoresponder. What I recommend that you do is you use your own custom domain name. Now, where can you actually get a custom domain name? There are a number of websites that you can get it at, but if you need help with that, simply send me a message. I'll be happy to guide and direct you on how you can get your custom domain name set up and your email autoresponder set up for you. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know, because I'm very well versed and expert in that field. So what I just take away, what do you take away from this? You just simply keep in mind, use a custom domain name when setting up your email autoresponder. Henry asked, what would you say to someone who wants to build their affiliate marketing business but is discouraged by the current state of the world economy? That's actually a great question. Without going into a ton of detail, what's going on out in the world right now, what I can tell you, Henry, is no matter what is going on, world events are going to continue to happen. There's going to be all these things that come about. But do you honestly have complete control over them? Do you have control over prices increasing every single time, it seems like now? Do you have control over all the chaos that's going on in the world? You don't. What do you have control over? What you do in the here and now. It doesn't matter what is going on in the world right now. Events in the world are going to continue to happen with or without you. And since you're keeping that in mind, keep that in mind. You got to focus on what's most important to you right now. Where are you at in your life? Are you happy with how you're currently living? Or do you feel like you can improve upon it? Do you feel like you can do more, create more memories, and create an even more exciting lifestyle for yourself and your loved ones? If it's the latter, then focus on what's most important to you right now. Don't get discouraged by how bad the economy is because you have no control over that. But you know what you have control over? You can decide right now if you want to invest into building a long-term affiliate marketing business. You can decide to do that right now. It's not up to whatever's going on in the economy as to whether or not you decide to build your business. It's up to you if you want to go for it. You can get that started right now. And the great thing about it is you don't need a whole ton of startup capital up front like that of a college degree. You'll need to spend anywhere from 35 grand and up front just to get started in building an affiliate marketing business. But keep in mind that in order to get started, you need some startup capital. It doesn't need to be like that of a college degree, but you at least need to start up with something. But however, regardless of what is going on in the world economy, you have opportunity right in front of you. As a Chinese proverb goes, crisis is opportunity. So the opportunity that you have right now, take notice of it. If it's in front of you, take a chance on it. Because if you let it slip by you, you never know when it's going to come around again. So I highly encourage you that regardless of what happens in the world or whatever's going on in the world economy, don't let that discourage you from building your affiliate marketing business. You can still be successful in the long term, even with all these things going on right now. Don't put a focus on it. Acknowledge that it's there. We're all noticing it, but we don't have to put a focus on it and make it feel like that's what's controlling our lives. Yeah, it's affecting all of us, but it doesn't need to feel like we're always going to have to like think about, oh, how we're going to budget. You can actually start building your business right now, scale up your income so that you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about what you're going to be able to afford. Think about that long-term vision. That long-term vision is what's going to keep you going. Why do you want to start building an affiliate marketing business? Why? I know it's to make money. That's everybody's reason why they build a business. But what goes beyond that? What's the main goal that you want to strive for? What are things that you want to do that you're not currently doing right now? Regardless of whatever happens, regardless of how bad the economy is, there is still opportunity right in front of you. It's up to you and how important it is to you right at this very moment. David asks, how can you write your emails in a way that provides value and doesn't get marked as spam? You got to write your emails not like a promotion. I've noticed from my own testing with writing my own emails, you never want to write like you're a sales commercial. You never want to write like your emails that way, because what will happen is the spam filters are going to get triggered. And when you're sending out your emails are going to get marked as spam, because there's a lot of people that send purely based promotional type of emails that either end up in promotions or they end up in the spam folder. Now, to avoid getting into the spam folder, here's what you do. You focus on writing value-based content. What does that look like? First of all, you got to look at whatever you're selling. Whatever product or service you're selling, Your emails need to match that market. So for example, let's say you're selling an affiliate marketing course. So who would your target audience be? Other affiliate marketers. And you got to do your market research so that you know what they're looking for. You know what they want. Otherwise, if you don't do your market research on your target audience, you're going to be lost on what to actually write. You're not going to know because you didn't do your market research. So I would recommend that you do your market research on your target audience based on whatever it is that you sell. And once you know what they want, create content around that target audience. And don't be afraid to talk about stories, real life stories that tie into a valuable business lesson. You'll be surprised at how people will resonate with you on your list. You don't know who's opening your emails. You don't know what pains or challenges they're actually going through. What you do know is they're looking for solutions to their problems, whatever that might be. You got to position yourself as the leader and authority in your niche. You got to position yourself as the marketer that stands out in their email inbox. Give value. Do more than what is expected of you. Keep it real with people. Remember, these are real people with real problems. These aren't just a name, an email address. These are real people with real problems. Don't focus on hard selling them. Focus on building that relationship, giving value, keeping it real with them, bringing them into your world. Write your emails like that. So that way, you'll be able to build that relationship with your list. And before you know it, you're going to turn out conversions from your list. Okay, so I'll be around if you've got any more questions that you'd like to ask me. Otherwise, if there are no more questions, I'll go ahead and wrap this up. Okay, I don't see any more questions coming in. I trust you got a ton of value out of this live stream. And if you did, I invite you to join me on the journey of achieving time freedom through affiliate marketing. Simply start by grabbing my free affiliate marketing report by looking for the link below this video. If you've been struggling with if you've been struggling with affiliate marketing for some time, I'll be happy to guide you in the right direction. Just feel free to reach out to me and feel free to grab my beginner's cheat sheet for affiliate marketing report. Go look for the link below this video right now and let me know how I can be of service to you on your journey to achieving business success. With that said, this is Mark Castillo, aka the Digital Marketing Warrior. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream episode. Have an amazing day, wherever you may be, whatever time zone that you're watching this from, and I'll see you on the next one very soon. Take care, and all the absolute best.